Thanks to those joining me live and to those that'll be joining me on Archive D style here. If you're listening on Archive, take a moment, thumbs up the video, leave a comment, by the way, and tell me what you think. We're gonna go ahead and talk about this. Oh, we're gonna talk about it. Let me bring this up first. Apologize for the delay. I'm gonna play a clip of something Hatman said. That way nobody says that I'm I'm not gonna paraphrase. I'm just gonna his own words, okay, his own mouth, like the dumb retarded point he made. All right. Now I know what Hatman's doing. By the way, I don't think he's this dumb, but he's playing to a crowd, and it's easy to see when you see his comment section. All right, that's what he's doing. It's all right. Nothing wrong with that. It's not a crime. Like, I'm not saying you should go to jail. But you could get you get called out for it. You say something stupid, you're gonna get called out. It's just the way it is. All right. You say something dumb, like D-Style's gonna call you out, and you don't want D-Style to call you out. All right. That's the last thing you want. But we're gonna play it. We're gonna play the clip. And they're like, but D-Style, you didn't say what he said. I'm just gonna play what he said. All right. You see, the most frustrating thing about this Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua saga. You want to know what the most exhausting thing about it is? The most annoying part, the most pathetic part. See, I'm not one of those guys that just takes the middle road and like, oh, I think both sides are in the wrong. Fuck that shit, right? One side's right, and the other side's wrong. It's just the way it is, all right? One side keeps moving the goalpost, not even for Anthony Joshua. They keep moving it for Eddie Hearn. They keep moving it. It's like they have amnesia and shit. Like they don't remember all the facts. And I'm going to prove it right here. They don't remember, okay, all the occurring events that took place that led us to where we are now. All right? They don't understand how this all happened. They're just emotional fanboys. A lot of it's projection. All the things they say, Deontay Wilder fan, they're in love with Wilder. Like, no, you guys are in love, but you're in love with Eddie Hearn. The only time you talk about Anthony Joshua, all right, it's to talk about how good of a champion he is and what a great figure he has and all this other crap, right? I'm a boxing fan. I want to talk about the fights in the ring, all right? I want to see Deontay Wilder versus Joshua. I've been saying that, all right? All of a sudden, you guys care about making the fight happen. All of a sudden. Just a year ago, all right, Boxing Librarian lost his mind, all right? He was cool with everybody until this whole thing started. And they all co-signed him. Oh, yeah, totally. We don't need to make the fight. Joshua doesn't need to make shit. He doesn't need Wilder. What happened to that? What happened to Joshua do his own thing and he doesn't need Wilder? Like, what happened to that? That's what you guys were saying. And now, like, all of a sudden, no, there's no buts. All right? Let's play this damn clip real quick. We'll play it a couple times. Okay, we'll do it more than one time. All right. Let's see. Let's see.
Wilder turned down the $100 million DAZN deal, the Brazil fight, and the 2 fights with Anthony Joshua is because apparently they couldn't get to see what Joshua was making. But hang on, when Team Wilder offered Joshua $50 million, supposedly, did Joshua get to see what Wilder was making? They never even put that in the press at the time. There was no talk of what Wilder was getting.
The smugness of it is what makes it great, right? Like, it's like, if you know what you're talking about, like the smugness and the arrogance in his voice when he says something so stupid is the best part. All right. That's the best part. I mean, just the smugness and the arrogance and the oh yeah. Well, when they offered Joshua $50 million, well, there was no talk about what Wilder was making. Well, the circumstances have changed since then, but you got to keep in mind, all right. Speaking of smugness, this offer was made, okay, when Anthony Joshua demanded that money. All right. And our whole argument was, all right, so if that's what you want, like this is what he said. Well, if it's a $100 million fight, let's make the $100 million. I'll take 50-50 then. Give me 50 million. Right. And then they offered him $50 million. All right. I mean, that's how it happened. It's not some random pie in the sky amount that the Wilder team just randomly came up with. They just get together and just randomly just throw out $50 million at Joshua. All right. And why would Joshua care what Wilder's making in that instance? Okay. Since he is the one with a smug British accent and shit saying that if it really is worth 100 million, then I'll take 50% and I'll get my 50 million. If Wilder believes that, you know, he like, well, you know how they pronounce the name and shit, right? If Wilder believes it's 100 million, then give me 50 million. I'll take the 50 million. Like, shut up. My British accent sucks, right? But I know they say Wilder. What? Like they can't get the Wilder. Like, it's not that hard, okay? It's like they're pushing that D, like Wilder. All right, but anyway, because Wilder. Anyway, with smug ass voice, you can just, it's just Wilder. It's not that hard, is it? A Wilder. See, easy. Deontay Wilder. Like, too much force. It's force. Look, all right. Man, a bunch of dudes from England are gonna get pissed off, right? D-Style hates British people. Like, no, I don't. All right, chill, relax, right? Smug British people. Oh, yeah, right. I mean, I hate smug anything, including smug British people. You're not, you're not the exception of the rule, right? So back to Wilder. All right, look. Let me tell you something. This dude made that point like if it was such a, like he thought he hit a home run. Like thought he had it. Like the world stopped. Like, ooh, I got you. Not to mention, all right? Not to mention, Joshua doesn't have an exclusive deal with the DAZN. Okay? Signing with the DAZN does not guarantee a Joshua fight. The DAZN cannot force Joshua to fight Wilder if Wilder signs with the DAZN. It's not that complicated. Joshua could still fight Wilder and vice versa on Showtime. And why the hell, okay, does Hatman care how we watch Wilder? All right? Why do you dudes care? You guys don't even watch Joshua on the DAZN. You watch him on Sky TV. But you care? Like how people in the U.S., like you're again doing the bidding for Eddie Hearn. That's what you're doing. Right? Eddie. All right, it's Eddie. Right? Like shit. Well, Eddie said, I think it's a D. They have a hard time just getting that D through. Eddie. See, it's Eddie Hearn. Okay, like, but the thing about Eddie's my daddy. All right. But I mean, shit. I don't give a shit what Eddie had to say. Like these dudes still quote Eddie, their daddy. Like they keep quoting this guy. Like what he says is factual. When he's caught in a lie every day, he's contradicting himself every day. All right. I mean, the shit he contradicts what Joshua says. All right. In this video, Hatman mocks Deontay Wilder. Okay, mocks Wilder, right? He mocks Wilder because he's not his own man, and you know he's controlled by Finkel, and like he mocks it, but it's all projection because we all know that Joshua, right, is swinging off the nuts of Eddie Hearn, right? Eddie Hearn has publicly corrected Joshua. Nah, Joshua's full of shit. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Right? Like, he's pretty much said that on multiple occasions. Right? Nah, don't listen to that idiot. You know, don't listen to him. All right. He even Eddie said, like him making the $50 million offer. Even Eddie knows Josh was the one that made that demand. All right. Eddie understands that. You know what? I think I need to speak their language, and then they'll kind of catch on what I'm saying. All right. Oh man, this is insane. You can't make this shit up. You just can't. Like this term is overused, but you cannot make this shit up. Right? These guys are acting like if Wilder would have signed. If Wilder, would have signed, to DAZN, all right? Like he would have been guaranteed these fights. That's just not true. He would have been guaranteed whatever they offer to pay him, but that's it. Okay, it's just like nobody guaranteed, not even Canelo, is guaranteed certain opponents. He gets to pick his opponents, all right? So like this idea that as soon as you sign, like, yeah, we're gonna make Joshua. Like Joshua he fights over there at Sky in the UK. He's at a fight for fight basis. He could fight on Showtime. This is not preventing the Joshua fight from happening, right? You see, the one that is too concerned about who and what is you, Hatman, right? We're gonna play this clip. We're gonna play this clip again, and you gotta do this shit again, all right? We'll play it right now. I'm waiting for this to roll here, but
you know, right there from the horse's mouth, well, kinda. The reason that Team Wilder turned down,
like even the laugh is fake. Like what? Nobody laughs like that. Who laughs like? Nobody laughs like that. Every time you hang around with your friends and your buddies and you're joking, and they go, and they're gonna look at you like, "Whoa, there's something wrong with your throat. Like, what the fuck's going on?" What is that? Who laughs like that? Right? And that's first of all, like it's a fake laugh. Like even he didn't find this joke funny, so he had to like make up a laugh. Like what? What's a morning cartoon and shit? All right, like what's going on here?
The $100 million DAZN deal, the Brazil fight, and the 2 fight.
By the way, I am still in amazement how people in the UK care about how American viewers are going to watch a fighter. I can't grasp that. Right? No, DAZN's a better deal. Meanwhile, Josh was fighting on Sky TV and shit. I mean, you can't make this shit up. You just can't. Right? No, we could watch on Sky, but DAZN. No, it's for you guys. For you Yanks. For you Yanks.
Joshua is because apparently they couldn't get to see what Joshua was making. But hang on, when Team Wilder offered Joshua $50 million, supposedly, did Joshua get to see what Wilder was making? They never even put that in the press at the time. There was no talk of what Wilder was getting.
Man, But he was Macklin. Let me tell you something, all right? Why do you need to see what like what a dumb, this is like the dumbest point I've ever heard anybody make. Like it's in a while. It's a dumb point. Oh yeah, and then like the smugness. How smug and arrogant he fucking sounds when he makes this point. Well, when they offered Joshua $50 million, he didn't get to see what Wilder was making. Bam, I got it. Like no, you don't got shit. All right. This was money that Joshua demanded. All right. Joshua said, "Give me $50 million, since you think it's $100 million fight." Like it's Joshua himself says it. Let me quote. All right, you don't have to be that good at math to get it. All right, I'm gonna do it real slowly for you, Hatman. Right, and all you other followers that thought this was a good point. Since they think this is $100 million fight, let's make it 50-50. Give me $50 million, and we'll make this fight happen. Okay. So, if it's $100 million fight and Joshua's getting $50 million, right? We all went to school. How much would Wilder be making? I'm just throwing that out there. Right? How much will Wilder be making? Can you guys tell me that? Right? Can you? Can you tell me what Wilder is making? Acting all smug, smugness. Like the smugness, all right? Like it was just some pie in the sky number that the Wilder team just threw out there. And like they were just hiding the figures from Joshua. Are you fucking kidding me? It's not even the same situation, all right? It's a number that Joshua threw out there, all right? And he himself made it clear that it was 50-50. So if he makes $50 million, how much would Wilder be making, man? All right? You smug piece of shit. How much? No, Bubba. No, but you're getting destroyed. Oh, this is great. What a dumbass. Coming out here with a smug ass, thinking it was a good point and shit. Look at the comment section. Shit's embarrassing. All right? Yeah, man, you tell him. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking? Yeah, they were hiding the figures from John. Like, get the fuck out of here. You dumb. Some of you people are just dumb. All right? You have a right to your opinion, but you do not have a right to be correct. All right? No, but there's no buts. There's no ends. There's no nothing. Just listen. You guys are pathetic. All right? Wait around. See what Eddie Hearn says. And he's going to go with that, even if it contradicts last week's point. I mean, aren't you guys embarrassed? Aren't you embarrassed that the facts are not on your side? That's embarrassing. Like living in some alternative reality and shit. Blinded by the facts. All right? Blinded to the facts, I should say. Blinded by your clear hatred of the Deontay Wilder. Right? This shit's insane. Trying to paint this whole DAZN deal with Wilder not going through like if it's somehow connected to him ducking Joshua. That has to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Joshua does not have an exclusive deal to DAZN in the U.S. Right? And you dudes in the UK that do not have to, get DAZN, watch Joshua fight, are a bunch of idiots. First of all, you don't even know the key details of the deal, right? So it's okay for Joshua to have an exclusive deal with Sky TV, right? But if Wilder dares have a deal with Showtime, oh, that's ducking Joshua. I mean, your fucking logic is so pathetic. It's pathetic. Laughable. Not the fake Hatman laugh either. Not that laugh. What the fuck is that? Right? Kidding me? I see the comments. I'll get to them right now. And what a pathetic fake laugh. Can't even laugh at his own joke. That's when you know a joke sucks, right? Let's play this again. Because every time I hear it, it's like a gift that keeps giving. I mean, shit's insane, but what are you going to do, you know? It's like the gift that just keeps giving.
Did I say that?
Right, let's hear the shit.
I think I need to take my pills. So you heard it right there from the horse's mouth. Well, kinda. The reason that Team Wilder turned down the $100 million DAZN deal, the Brazil fight and the 2 fights with Anthony Joshua, is because apparently they couldn't get to see what Joshua was making. But hang on, when Team Wilder offered Joshua $50 million, supposedly, did Joshua get to see what Wilder was making? They never even put that in the press at the time. There was no talk of what Wilder was getting during that whole.
Like he honestly made that point. Like it was a good point. I mean, like he thought he had it. That's the best part. Like he thought he made an amazing point. Like he sat there and he like when even the way he said it, he's like, "Oh fuck, I got them. There's no way they can get away from this." You ever play chess with an idiot? Right? You ever done that? Like they put you on check, and then you take their queen with a pawn. That's what this was. All right. You're like, oh yeah, I got you on check. All right, here's my pawn. Boom. Say goodbye to your queen, bitch. Right? That's what this was. That's exactly what this was. Right? What you got to say about this, Wilder? Check. Oh shit, look, my pawn's gonna eat your queen. All right, bye. I'm no longer on check, and you don't got a queen. Right? What an idiot. I mean, this is unbelievable. Oh, but I put you on check. Oh, I did, but yeah. So we're gonna go over this again. I know this is the third time I'm going over this in this video, but so apparently, I don't know if you forgot, or I don't know if you didn't take a moment to think about it, but Joshua is the one that said, if you think this is $100 million fight, let's do 50-50 and give me 50 million. Okay? If Wilder, okay, believes, okay, that it's a $100 million fight, his team, let's do 50-50, I take 50 million. Right? Now, I was never a mathematician, but I do know that 50 is in fact 50% of 100. Okay. And if you take 50 from 100, I know for a fact there's 50 left. Right. So it's not like when Hatman said, well, there was no talk about what Wilder was going to make. Joshua himself answered that question in the proposition. So therefore, Hatman is a bona fide idiot. Right. Who's making himself look foolish in the short term, okay, to garner the love of these fucking Wilder haters, right? But in the long run, it is hurting the reputation of his channel, right? That's what it's, because eventually the fight's going to happen. Eventually you're going to look a fool, you know, saying all these dumb things. At some point, no, but Wilder didn't disclose what he was going to make. Well, the one making the offer was Joshua. And he said 50-50. And he said, gave me 50 million. So what does that tell you? And by the way, Wilder's team was on board, right? Now, don't think I caught the little supposedly. Are you guys still on that shit? You're still on this whole, it was supposedly offered. Even Eddie Hearn already abandoned that talking point like 6 months ago. You guys are still on that shit? Like you're looking stupid right now. You gotta keep up with Eddie Hearn here, all right? Right now, Hatman is swinging off Eddie's fucking balls right now. He is swinging and doing acrobatics in midair, all right, while he is swinging off the nuts, all right, of Eddie Hearn. I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, this dude's like Robin, right? He is the Robin of acrobatics. I mean, this dude is the leader right now. I mean, this shit's insane. You can't make this shit up. I mean, this is a channel I used to respect. I don't know what the fuck happened. What the hell is going on with you people? What's going on? Eddie is a fucking fraud. Okay? Now, before you come back and say, oh, no, but all promoters are frauds. We've been saying that for years. All right? But it's one of the worst I've seen. All right? I can tell you that right now. But it's not here nor there. I mean, we're comparing a little shit there, but let me see here. Ah, man. Let's read some of these comments. Fanon International Boxing in the house. If you're not subscribed, hit them up. Great channel. Mock Boxing MMA. AJ asked for it. So what's hard about this? Jeez, I don't know. Normal people get it, but like Hatman and some of these dudes don't get it. Fanon International Boxing Channel says we didn't know what Wilder was getting. 50% of anything of 50 million. Joshua's getting 50 million plus 50% of anything over that. Oh, man. You gotta love, man. Just the way Hatman said it. Like he was just so convinced it was a good point. Neutral in the house. I see eyes. What it do? What's up? Okay. Fan International Box says Wilder got 50% of any revenue over 50 million. Say it again. Maybe Hatman will get it. Right? It's like you can go to a middle, like any elementary school, and just tell kids, hey, so there's $100 million for a fight. One fighter gets 50 million. What would the other fighter get? If they're 50-50, what would they get? None of them's going to come out and say, oh, I don't know. Maybe Wilder, right? It's insane. What? Terrell says, yo, I'm from UK and the hate Wilder gets is crazy. I get it. Kamalas, Hatman has gone full throttle AJ fanboy, spewing narrative nonstop. What's up, Kamalas? Daryl Lucy says people have painted him as the villain, so whatever happens, they'll blame him. Hashtag bomb squad. Right? Muck Middens 585. Hatman got this fool on his feelings. You mad because he was right. Now you mocking actions because Wilder's not good business. LMBO? What the fuck does LMBO mean? What does that mean? Right? LMB. These just can't even do like LMAO properly. Yeah. I'm mad because he's right, even though I just destroyed his point. Right? I mean, it's like these dudes don't listen to the arguments. They don't listen to the facts. All right. It's all projection. He tells me it's about feelings, but he's the one caught up on his feelings. He's the one with sand on his vagina. Okay. He's the one, okay, that can't do abbreviations properly. All right. He's the idiot caught up on his feelings. Come on, Hatman is nothing but Eddie Hearn. Parrot. Rah! Eddie Hearn said, rah! Rah! Eddie Hearn. Anyway, Kareem, this style you have officially been infected. What does that even mean? Like, what does it even mean? Like, people just say, oh, you've been infected this style. You've done like 2 whole videos in a month. Oh my God, you're infected. Like, shut up. All right. I don't know what that means. It's probably a minute ago. I don't even know what that means. All right. Goruga, Brazil Wilder prediction, bro. Wilder knocks him out mid-rounds. Michael Johnson, boxing talk, and more. Yo, he says, Kareem D-Style used to make intelligent points. This is pathetic. You're officially LDBC Wilder fanboy. That's his conclusion. Notice, I didn't even mention the LDBC in this video. Did I mention the LDBC? Like this comes, oh, you're with the LDBC. Like, what does that mean? All right, I don't even know what that means. Like, what does that mean? I mean, I get it. Oh, okay. They're fans of Deontay Wilder. I'm actually not like, you know. I mean, I like Deontay Wilder. I think he's great for boxing, you know. But I'm not gonna lie and say he's like one of my top, favorite fighters or anything like that. All right. But who cares? If the LDBC is writing this. Okay, if saying you're riding with the LDBC because they don't make stupid points like Hatman, okay, sure, okay, I ride with the LDBC. All right, let's see. Hatman is nothing, blah, blah, blah. Here, Parrot, got it. Retro boxing and documentaries, a.k.a. Blood boxing. Hatman done pulled something else out of his ass. I ain't listened to him this week. I listen to every other week. I can only listen to the small dosage. Well, yeah. Kamala's blood. Did you meet the comment on your Wilder White video? Peep my comment. I got you. Ricky Alphonse. This style used to like that dude's videos a lot with his whole no fighters above praise or below criticism bit, but had to totally unsubscribe to the guy. Haven't watched one of his videos over a year. I agree. He's getting a little bit of a following. He's getting traction, and it's amazing. It's amazing what people do just, to get those extra clicks, to get those extra AdSense. Is it really worth is your credibility worth that? Is it worth that? I don't think it is. There's a reason many channels on here respect what I have to say. And that's because, all right, whether I agree or disagree with them, they know my opinion is genuine. My subscribers know my opinion is genuine. I mean, it is pathetic what Hatman is doing right now. It's pathetic. That's what it is. Once in a while, he'll do some bogus, criticism video of Joshua, but it's like bogus, right? It's like weak. No fighter is above criticism. Shut up, right? Everybody knows what the fuck you're doing right now. All right. And for that idiot over there that's like, oh, D-Star, you used to be such a great channel, but now you're riding with the LDBC. Like, whatever the fuck that means. If it means I'm not saying stupid shit, okay. If it means I don't make a dumb point like the one I just played about fucking the point that Hatman made when Joshua's own proposal answers that fucking question. Okay, fine. All right, fine. What's a Hatman? It's your host. It's a channel. Joe Host also says, yep, if you're a Wilder fan, you're automatically an LDBC fanboy. So my dad, who's never heard of the LDBC, is automatically a fan. Yeah, cool story, bro. Yeah. Mac Boxing / MMA. Formerly known as Mac KG12. Look at that. All right. If anything, they made LDBC and Wilder famous. They have no one to blame but themselves. Shaking my head. Kamala's thoughts on Pulev, Chushi Gate, Jussie Smollett, and Michael Avenatti. Michael Avenatti, I called it from the beginning, is a fucking fraud. Jussie Smollett, although I think the MAGA guys are over exaggerating and being a bunch of fucking pussies about the whole thing. Smollett should have spent, I'm not saying a long time, but he should have spent some time in prison. You can't be making up, false stories like that. What was the other part of the question? The pool at Sushi Gate, was that the chick he kissed? I mean, look, I don't think it's professional. Everything's a case by case basis. If she's okay with it, then whatever. I don't know. I don't think it's a good look. I don't think it looks professional, but whatever. I mean, I didn't give it much more thought than that. Okay, EK Fight News, real shit. It's pathetic. Your opinion is respected. Chill host, I've criticized both fighters, but the bitch-like behavior is coming from Joshua. Yeah. Cream, everyone knows that Wilder doesn't have 25% of the market value of Joshua. When he commands 50-50, he's effectively priced himself out. Period. I'm not even a fan of Joshua. Who cares? It's just because you say at the end, I'm not even a fan of Joshua. Okay, it doesn't give it like your point extra credence. Okay. Now, why do you feel the need to say that? Why is that necessary? You see, you need to ask yourself. Sometimes we as humans say things. All right. When you understand human psychology, you set that in the end for a reason. Right? Like there's something that compelled you to say, and I'm not even a Joshua fanboy. Right? There's something that compelled you to say that. I'm not even a fan of Joshua, but I got to say, Wilder's totally not like, okay. First of all, the point of this video is countering the point that Hatman made. Hatman claims that Joshua's people did not get the numbers for Wilder when he was offered $50 million, when it was Joshua that made the offer. Okay? That Eddie Hearn later confirmed he did in fact make. Right? And he pretty much said, Joshua, shut the fuck up and let him do the talking. Okay? So there's anyone being told to shut the fuck up and getting corrected constantly by his promoters or whatever, right? It's Joshua, not Wilder, right? So you go tell that over there to your pal over there, right? Also, says who he doesn't have 25% of the market value? Says who? I already debunked this point, right? Says who? Where do you get this number 25% from? Can you give me the figures? Can you give me that or what? Are you just going to quote Eddie? Are you going to quote Eddie? Or are you going to give me actual facts? Because if we talk revenue, all right, I think the numbers from the Fury Wilder fight show, all right, if we're going to talk about that it's more than 25%. I'm kidding. Let's stop the ridiculousness here, right? And also the idea that DAZN was the only way for him to fight Joshua, as Hatman suggested, is pathetic. All right? Not to mention, there's just more money in the U.S. Right? You want to talk market value, okay? California alone has a bigger economy than the U.K., okay? That's just California. What about the other 49 states? Yeah, that's what I thought. If you're going to talk market value and money and where there's more money, it's here in the U.S. Even Eddie Hearn has admitted that. Okay, now go away. Kerm says it's just common sense. No, it's not. I just destroyed your common sense. Common sense would be something that cannot be debunked. Okay. Common sense is, all right, if you demand 50 million and say, okay, we'll give you the 50 million, that it's a done deal. That's common sense. All right. Josh isn't bigger than Wilder in America, so why wouldn't Wilder get 50-50 when they'll fight in America? Says Daryl. I agree. Yeah, Kareem says he's showing impartial. He's being impartial. Right. Does Canelo fight come out to Andrade immediately? Jacobs is becoming a undisputed middleweight champ if he wins. I mean, I'm not sure what you're asking. I think he's going to fight Jacobs next, isn't he? Well, we'll get back to that. I don't know. Kareem, dude, are you missing the forest for the trees? I don't know. Like you think you're in the forest, but you're in the middle of the ocean. That's right. Magboxing MMA, ESPN has Wilder rank over Joshua in the magazine. ESPN is a big deal, right? Now, why wouldn't he? I mean, Joshua hasn't fought shit, right? Not lately. Kamal's thoughts on Triple G bringing Brian Adams up in weight from 1980s pop as his next opponent. Wow. I don't even know the whole deal with that. I got to look that up. I got to look more into that, to be honest with you. I don't be like Hatman and just throw shit out there and sound all stupid, right? Anyway, with that said, I'm going to roll out of here, guys. Thanks to those that joined me live. Take a moment right now. Thumbs up the video, okay? And if Kareem, wants to, even though you're not a fan of Joshua, wink, wink, you could thumbs down the video if you want, right? Canelo beats Jacobs as he fight Andrade right after. Probably it could happen. I'm not sure. I wouldn't. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. All right, guys. Peace out. This is D-Style. I'm out.